All right, welcome back. Whether you have $1,000, $3,000, 10,000, even $100,000, watch me trade live. How do you turn that into $1,000,000 in the next bull market? Watch this entire video to find out. All right, guys. So very excited today. We've made a big decision, which is to show in this channel and to my paid members how I'm going to be trading in my live wallets that I've just created. So we have 3 wallets, and we're going to create this live trading so everybody can watch me trade to make massive amount of money, even $1,000,000. So let's see if I can do it. Okay. But what does it matter? Whether you have $1,000, $3,000, $10,000 or more, how can we turn that into $1,000,000? That's the big question, because I think that's what everybody wants, isn't it? How many of you want to be a millionaire? Put a comment and let me know if you want to become a millionaire, okay? Because that's what this channel is all about. All right, so are you skeptical? Then I would encourage you to watch this entire video to find out how this is possible. And also, I would encourage you to subscribe so you can watch me achieve this mission of trading live on this channel and making serious amount of money, right? So also, Austin is here as well. So Austin, you're also trading, and we're going to show these people how to make serious money. Are you excited? I'm excited.
I'm super excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to make $1,000,000, and I look forward to making $1,000,000.
All right, Simon's excited. So let's get started. So I want to share with you guys some strategies on each of those wallets, but I do want to share first of all that if you're starting with $1,000, right, it's going to be a very different strategy than, let's say, 3 or 10,000. Okay, so keep that in mind. In fact, if you have like $1,000, well, how can you turn that into a million? You'll see that's a more difficult, obviously, right? So that's why, obviously, turning 1,000 into a million is a lot harder compared with 10,000. So I don't know you. I don't know how much money you have. Do you have 1,000, 3, 10, 100,000, a million? I don't know. But it's going to be very exciting to bring you on a journey with this video to show you how it's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with $1,000 wallet. So, but in this video, I want to explain to you how you can invest and maximize the return in each 3 wallet, because it's a different strategy for each wallet. So let's get started. So how to invest with $1,000? Okay. So my first step when I was thinking about, okay, if I'm trading with millions, by the way, and I'm not saying that to boast, but I really am. And but I was thinking, if I only had $1,000, then how would I trade, right? And I feel it's such a small amount, but it doesn't matter where you are. What matters is where you're going. So if I had $1,000, the first thing I'm thinking is that I want to double that to 2,000 as fast as humanly possible, because 1,000 is not a whole lot of money. Okay, so that would be the very first step, and I'm going to have my wallet with 1,000 in it, and you'll see I want to turn that $1,000 into 2,000 as fast as humanly possible. Does that make sense? Can you understand that 1,000 is not a lot of money? So once I have the $2,000, then I will stake 50% in cake. Now, if you haven't watched the video not yesterday, a couple of days ago, the previous video, you'll see how to stake cake. In fact, we'll include that video at the end so you can click on it and watch it. Please watch that video. It's a very important video. But because part of my strategy is I'm going to invest a large amount in cake, and I explain all in that video why, so I'm not going to explain again today. But I'm going to put 50%, so $1,000 in cake, and then I'm going to trade with the other 1,000. Okay, now I'll explain to you how the trading strategy will work. All right, so first of all, if you've only trading with 1,000 or $2,000, no Bitcoin. Okay, do not buy Bitcoin. You don't have enough money basically to grow fast. So the ideal is we want to grow fast. There is more risk buying altcoins. That's true, but that's what we want to do. Okay, and we want to focus on an ecosystem that is going to give you the highest return. We also made previous videos about that, but just by subscribing to this channel, you're going to learn how to do that, okay? Like, what tokens do you invest with? So Obviously, free, you subscribe, or if you want to be a paid member, go to the description, find the link, pay to trade, and we let you know as soon as we buy, we let you know as soon as we sell. It's a heck of a deal for only $50 a month. You can be one of our paid members, okay? Now, also the second thing is you want to do is go with the trend. For example, right, we have a couple of coins that have been kicking ass on the trend like today, which was Matic, right? Matic had a massive pump, right? If we look at, let me share my screen here on Chrome, we can see that the Matic was pumping today. We have some other coins that I had recommended as well that are pumping today. And one of those tokens that I had recommending was DYDX. And if you were a paid member, you would have seen that I recommended before it broke out. And today is pumping 19%. So those are the kind of tokens that you want to get in. You want to make massive gains, okay? And that's an example of a token that would have made you 20% more or less, and if you hold it, because we haven't reached the sales target yet. So the other thing is breakout, right? I show you the patterns, and when they break out, you buy, and then you can make a lot of money from breakout trading, just like DXDY, okay? So Titanium is asking, how do I become a millionaire? Well, I don't know from what you're starting with. Are you starting with 1,000? Are you starting with 3, 10 more? It really depends, right? Each one has a different strategy. But yes, Simon West says pay to trade is a must. Obviously, Simon's a member if he says that. So thank you, Simon, for saying that. I want to say that invest in ICOs. We mentioned that before. ICOs can make you a lot of money. Metagold, you made a 12,000% in a few weeks. So those are the kind of tokens that is going to be very easy to make a lot of money fast. Now, don't forget, I'm setting a goal, okay, in each 3 wallet. And for my own personal wealth, the millions of dollars that I have, that by 2025, we're going to be all super rich. That's why you want to follow Trader Guru and follow this plan. So we all get rich together, okay? That's what this is about. But invest in ICOs. Once I reach $3,000, this is important, then I will start using leverage. Now, you need a leverage account. If you get a BitGet account, that you can go to the description. We have information. You get a $4,000 like bonus. Go to the description. Open a BitGet account. We're not using leverage right now because we don't have a confirmed bottom yet in the market. So I don't recommend leverage just yet. But you can prepare yourself by opening a BitGet account. That would be part of my strategy. In the last bull market, I would trade with 5x leverage. And you just need a 20% gain to double the amount of money that you made. Does that make sense? 5x leverage, not 10x, not 100x. That's so stupid, right? So what do you think about Austin when people use like 10x leverage, 100x? I mean, it's very risky, right? Because if it goes down just a little bit, you can be liquidated. So that happens all the time.
Yeah, not only can you be liquidated super quickly, but a lot of people who trade with leverage use these stop losses to limit the amount that they lose so they don't get liquidated. And those stop losses get triggered just as quickly, right? So you're constantly just chipping away, losing until there's nothing left. So 5x leverage is really all you need to make a serious amount of money. You don't need to go crazy when the market's already super volatile and we're seeing gains like 20% in one day. 5x, that's double your money in one day.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about now the next wallet. Okay. I already set them up. They're ready on like MetaMask and BitGet. I've all got that like set up for you. And what we're going to do is that we're going to show you live, but I'm not buying yet. And the reason I'm not buying yet, I will show you right now. This is a little trick for you very quickly because I don't want to spend too much time on here. But if we go to Bitcoin, we're getting a breakout. Now, I didn't start those wallet yet, so I'm going to wait until we're below the 4-hour, okay? I don't chase pumps. So we can see that last time we went below the 4-hour RSI, that would have been a good buy because you would have been able to buy it here and you have already made almost 17% pump. Now, you're not buying Bitcoin, you're buying altcoins. So if you had done that with our altcoin list, you would have made a lot more. But I just want to show you that I'm not using those wallets. I'm not trading on those 3 wallets yet. But we're getting you ready because we're going to have a next dip. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's talk about how to trade with $3,000, $10,000. How do you do that? How do you trade? So let's talk about that. All right. So, yes, as soon as we get a better price on Cake, then I will be staking 50% of those wallets in Cake. Yes, I'm a big believer in Cake. You get a high APY, it's safe, and we expect a massive, maybe even as high as 40x ROI from the bottom to the next bull of 2025, okay? So the rest, we're going to do trading with. So the rules are a little bit different. You're investing in Bitcoin during the Bitcoin season. Now you got to understand, right? That Bitcoin dominance goes up and it goes down. So right now, do you know what season we're in? Put a comment. What would be your guess? Are we in a Bitcoin season or are we in an altcoin season? Okay, this would test your knowledge because, that way you'll keep watching my video till the very end. Because if you got the wrong answer or just guess in your head, which season do you think we're in? If you don't know the answer, I will tell you. The answer is we're in an altcoin season. And the reason is because the Bitcoin dominance is going down. Let me show you this on the chart, okay? If we go to the Bitcoin dominance, I'm going to open it first, and I will show you, okay? Watch this so you can understand how we are trading. So you can see here at the top, when it goes up, that's when your Bitcoin is doing better than altcoins. But when it goes down, that's when altcoins are doing better than Bitcoin. And guess what? We're going to the bottom. So we're still in altcoin season. It's why you're seeing such pump on altcoins. Does that make sense? So that's the first rule to being a successful trader, is to go with the trend. The trend is your friend till the very end. Yes? So we invest in alts during altcoin season. You're willing to use leverage once the bottom is found. A technical bottom has not been confirmed yet on Bitcoin and crypto. So we're waiting for a confirmation. Now, I've talked about that before. I will show you that we are following a pattern. The bottom is coming soon. Let me just show you very, very quickly what I mean by that. Okay, if we go to the charts, we have this thing, and we're thinking there's another leg down. I personally think we're going to pump first, then we're going to break the support. We're going to go down as low as probably 15, because that's going up with time. Maybe 14, 15. Some people are saying slower. I disagree. I think we might even just go to there. Then we go back up, and we're going to pump, okay? That's what I see in the pattern. So the technical bottom has not technically been found yet. Does that make sense? All right, so let's continue, right? So you've got to use leverage if you want to make a lot of money. So make sure to subscribe. We'll show you how to do that. You can buy the chains and the ecosystem. You can have a bigger portfolio. And of course, in addition to buying chains and ecosystem, specific tokens we'll recommend on this website. You can also buy ICOs, which of course we'll recommend. Now, the truth is, if you're a paid member on Pay to Trade, we let those people know first about the ICOs, but then we let our YouTube subscribers know. So if you want to be the first one to know, then you have to be a paid member for Pay to Trade. Okay, so yes, Simon says 5x is quite high. It's quite high in a bear market. In a bull market, it's perfect, okay, if you know what you're doing. So we will show you how to do that. All right, so that was the major points that I wanted to make. And hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you can watch me trade live on those 3 wallets. We're going to share the print screen of the wallets. And as the money goes up, hopefully you can take that journey with us so that you can become rich also. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.